Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we have to still continue our journey on the math training or the learning of mathematics. And today we are going to learn the systems of equations. Let's get into that.
You're traveling in some type of strange
Okay, here's the magic. What it says is that we get basically two unknown variables. And if we want to solve two unknown variables, we need two related equations. And for the same rule, if we got three unknown variables, we will need three related equations for us to solve the three unknown variables. That's an analogy that we should know. Alright, let's have a look at this one. I guess this one is very important. So, in the basic level, or I guess maybe for even higher level, the best way to understand it is to draw it out, to make a graph for your mathematical equations. This video tells us that if we got two equations, we could draw two lines, and the common solution for both of them is a cross point for the two lines. Or as you could think that each equation is a constraint, and the common solution would be satisfied for both of them, for both of those constraints. And here's another way to solve that those equations. We'll do it in a more algebraic way. So let's head into this one. Alright, very talent way for solving this kind of problem. Yeah, this is the right way for doing it in a algebra way. So what you need to do is to first get one equation with x, then you're gonna do a substitution for that x in the another equation. In other words, no matter what you do, if you are doing the calculation, you'll have to only deal with one variable once at a time. You cannot face two unknown variables at the same time. That's something that you shouldn't do. Solving systems of equations with elimination. Solving systems of equations, in other words, it's solving a bunch of equations that are indeed related. So we could use a method called elimination. So let's head into it and have a look at that method. Alright, fantastic. Let's have a look at other stuffs. Let's basically have let's say 1, 2, 3. Let's watch 3 of those videos. They're the same thing. I don't know why he wanna talk about that. I guess that concept doesn't really useful in your real life. Let's get into another video. Okay, enough talking. Let's say what he just said is about this condition where they have no solutions because they are parallel to each other. Okay, it's kind of boring. I guess it's boring. Let's just watch one more videos, and then we'll end this tutorial or learning. Yeah, I can even solve it by myself. So let's give it a try. So first we're gonna minus the first equation by the second equation. So in the end we would get 3d equal to, let's say, 10.5. Then we'll get the weight of 1 DVD, which is let's say that's a small number. I don't know if we could make it right, but here I just want to write it in this way, so I don't have to calculate it. Or if we could, let's say, we could use Python to solve that problem, and it equals to 3.5. Then, let's say if it's equal to 3.5, how much? What's the value of the weight of a television? Well, we'll just have to put this d value into into any of those equations. For example, I'm gonna do it with the second equation. That will be 3t plus 2 times 3.5 equal to 52. Okay, if you think about this, that would be 3t equal to 52 minus 7, and it's gonna be equal to 45 if I'm doing the right calculation. And then the t would be equal to 40 over 3. 45 over 3. And if we use Python to solve that kind of equation, we'll get 15. So in the end, the t equal to 15 and the d equal to 3.5. So here we go. As you could say, we got the d equal to 3.5 and the t equal to 15. So just as I did before, I solved that the system of equations with the right answer. Okay, so that's the end of this learning, and inside of this video we have learned about the concept of systems of equations. Basically, it's just a bunch of equations, and they can be dependent or independent. And if the two equations are parallel, they have no solutions. But if they have some intercept points, if they got a point of intersection, then we would say that it at least have one solution. And we have also learned how to do that how to solve that xy pairs by using either the graph way, which is drawing out the two lines and say and check out the intersect point, or we could do it in algebra way, which is to do some substitution and try to eliminate one of those unknown variables and solve the equations one by one from one variable to another variable. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye.